Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Blave the Hunter in Dark Souls. And if you had the good fortune of watching the last video, then you saw our first encounter with the dragon here in Ulasil. And if you missed that one, then you had the good fortune of missing that fiasco. Because that was pretty bad. Now, I have a terrible track record, oh man, against these guys. And I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to fight this guy. He is, I did a little bit better against him than I've historically done against these guys. But anyway, I didn't really mean to start a fight right at the beginning of this video. Anyway, the problem that we find ourselves in here is a little... I foresaw it in the last video, and we took the elevator, and let me go ahead and take this guy out really quick. We took the elevator that's over in this direction here, and I guess I'll try to work my way over towards it, see if I can avoid as many fights as I can, because I don't really want to attract the attention of these inhabitants, if I can avoid it. But basically, if you missed the first video, or the last video rather, and you have not played this area, what happened is I found my way to this tower here from the bottom and rode this elevator up. Ah, now this is working. Excellent. Okay, I can call this. See, I didn't know if that was going to be the case. That's phenomenal. I didn't know that I was going to be able to actually call this elevator. So, that actually worked, and it renders what I was going to say kind of a moot point, because I thought, or there was some doubt in my mind that I was going to be able to get that elevator to come back here. But anyway, so down there, dragon and death. Now, the other option that we had was going through this white light here, which is also very potentially death. However, at this point, my exposure is fairly limited because we're not terribly far away from a bonfire, and I've only got 2,000 souls. No humanity. So, we can go ahead and take a peek-a-rooney here. What the friggin' crap? Something tells me that's the man himself. Artorias. I'm guessing, and I bet he's pissed. I've been told he's going to be pissed. Holy crap. He's fast. I need to drink my potion here. Let's get in one hit. Oh man, that was not a very good block there on my part. Now I wonder if any of his, whoa! if any of his crap is parryable. It almost looks like it would be. Whoa! I'm in a bad place right here. I don't like it. Oh! He just kept coming. I do not like this. Let's drink. This is bad. Okay. We've gotten not very many licks in here. I'm gonna try a parry. Okay, not on whatever he's doing right now. I'm not gonna try a parry. He went Super Saiyan. He went Super Saiyan. Okay. You can see how much damage I did to him. Very negligible amount. Very negligible amount. Now, it's very unfortunate that I could not befriend him. And due to the fact that I had no idea what I was doing in this game. And, man, gee whiz, I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to be able to do, because he can dish it the heck out, and his attacks are so far-reaching that it is quite difficult to avoid them. Anyway, I will cut until I get back to the point outside of his door, and I guess I have to decide whether or not I'm going to fight the dragon or fight Artorias. So talk about a rock in a hard place. Goodness gracious. Okay, so basically I'm going to make the decision here to go ahead and fight Artorias. And I'm making this statement after I have played it and edited, so behold what follows. Okay, so we're back at Knight Artorias' place, and a couple of things. One, I have tried to reverse humanity here because I'm kind of hoping that there might be a summoning sign out here of someone who's willing to help. Does not appear that that's the case. That is a huge bummer. However, reversing hollowing does allegedly make you a little bit more powerful, so I might be able to fare a little bit better against him. That being said, this is going to be the last time that I try to fight him this session, because, you know, I find that if I'm really struggling with a part of a game, you know, and I have been repeatedly, then often I just need to kind of set it down and step away from it for a while, which means I will probably release this as either, you know, a partial installment, or, you know, just kind of, well, actually we do have a summon sign here. How about that? So we may end up doing much better off here. But, so if we have someone to help us in there, that would be phenomenal. If we can pull our own weight. If we can pull our own weight. Because we've got him pretty low a couple of times. Okay. Well, let's freaking do it. Okay, get out of there, buddy. Oh, he's powering up. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Estus Flask to heal me, and I believe it heals my compatriot as well. Let me go ahead and get a lick in here. Whoa! See if he'll reallocate his attention. No! Well, that sucks, because unfortunately I've been able to get him down to this level of hurt before, and that didn't really help me very much. But I do sincerely appreciate the fact that someone put themselves out there and was able to, you know, was willing to try, to help me. And it's something that I would like to try to do at some point. I haven't really done that because I'm trying to do a playthrough, and you know, I'm not really sure how that mechanic works. Maybe I'll give it a try with the other guy that I've played with, the other character that I made. But anyway, as I said, I do think that I need to kind of set this down for a little while, step away from it, and you know, maybe, not that I know that there's really a problem that I need to think my way around. You know, I need to avoid his attacks, and I need to do enough damage to him to kill him. That's it's not really a puzzle to solve there, but you know, sometimes, you know, when you get frustrated in a fight, you just start to do worse and worse. So I think I do need to set this one down. So unfortunately, we didn't make any progress in this particular session, and that's a bummer. But you know, what can you say? I should have, when my partner took that extra hit, I guess I might have been able to drink an Estus Flask when they took that first hit and save them. I don't know, but too late to find out. I haven't done enough fighting, I guess, with an ally in the game to really get good at that. You know, to really flesh out my play style in terms of, you know, what I need to do in order to work well as a team, I guess. Alright, so what I decided to do was, after I made the video that was this first session, I decided to take a couple of days break from Dark Souls and just kind of digest that session, because that was a pretty substantial blow to the old morale there, and then come back at it a couple of days later. So we're just going to cut to that footage a couple of days in the future. Okay, so I've got back to Knight Artorias' place, and it's been a few days since I've played. I have stepped away from the game and coming back here, and my strategy here is I intend to reverse hollowing eventually, but first I want to go back, because I want to reverse hollowing and hopefully get another ally, or you know, and try to take it on with someone else, because I think that's really going to be a big help. Hopefully more of a help than the last time I had an ally. But you know, I think that I need to get another couple whacks in here. Whoa! In an attempt to remember a little bit how he fights, so I can hopefully do a little bit better than I did the other time that I had an ally. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was definitely a catastrophic error. Catastrophic error. He's bringing the pain train. The pain train has come to Blave Town here. Now, if I can get in that other lick, he's gonna back up, I think, and try to power up. Nope. That was inaccurate. I lied. Okay. So we're gonna be able to get in, hopefully, our 2 drinks here, and get back to our... Now he is immensely powerful now. That was a tactical error if I've ever seen one. He is biding his time here. Oh, that was also a tactical error. I think he's gonna back up here and probably do his... Oh! Oh, I got him! I freaking got him! On my little practice run here! Soul of Artorias. How about that? You know, it's a mental game. He gets in your head, you know? That was what... Maybe that was what it was, that he got in my head. I came down here expecting to just do a practice run. I had completely, you know, got away from the game. I stepped back. I said, hey, you know, I'm going to take a couple of days and get away from this Artorias fight. Come down here with no expectation to win whatsoever. Just wanted to get another feel for his moves again before I reversed hollowing and get another chance at this fight before I brought someone else in here and wasted a humanity, because I didn't think I'd be able to pull my weight, you know, in a fight if I brought someone else in. And you know, lo and behold, we managed to bring him down. So what are our spoils in here? What did we gain by taking him down, other than the Soul of Artorias, which we're going to have to check out right now? Soul of Knight Artorias, victim of the Abyss. Soul of Lord Gwyn's Knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the Abyss. Wow. And his honor preserved by some unsung hero. Well, how about that? Now, you know, once again, as I understand it, based on the comments, defeating him or even fighting him at all is not something that I needed to do. Because if I had, I guess, come here first, then he was not going to be hostile, and I could have maybe got the ring that I needed to get from Sif without having to engage in violence. However, that is obviously not how it went down. Okay, this is where I came in. That is obviously not how it went down, and thus, I guess this is how it needed to go. So, it's too bad. It's too bad, but there you have it. There you have it. Talk about low expectations going into it, and really, whoa, okay, so we've got, whoa, dual ruins. What is going on here? You know, looks like a bonfire, but I truly have no idea what that is. I'm assuming by dual ruins, I'm assuming that means, you know, you engage in a duel. And I've only got 4 Estus flasks. Team ruins. Okay, I'm assuming that all of this is... Wait, what? 3 types of Battle of Stoicism matches. Duel 1v1, team, and deathmatch. Wait, is this like multiplayer stuff? Available online. This is multiplayer stuff. Duel Legends. I see. So I guess you needed to get here. You need to defeat him in order to unlock these multiplayer modes. Very interesting, very interesting. That will perhaps be something that I delve a little more into once I finish the actual playthrough, so I'll have to remember that and perhaps come back here at the end of the game and dilly-dally with that, if that is indeed the case, or if there's something to be gained there. I mean, I'm assuming you can win maybe souls, possibly humanity from that. But I'm actually much more interested in I do not like the sounds that I'm hearing right here. Also, it should be noted that I have 50,000 souls. Now, one thing also, my risk exposure here if I die right now is fairly minimal, due to the fact that I actually don't have to encounter any enemies. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. I don't have to encounter any enemies to get to this point. So I can actually run here directly without any real fear of dying from the bonfire that I rested at. So I'm not terribly worried about a death right here. That's why I'm not, you know, immediately running back home to mommy. Ooh, we've got an item. Soul of a hero. We have many such items. Very cool, very cool. I'm really proud of myself, although I really shouldn't be, because of the amount of deaths which are going to immediately precede this in this video. However, you know, they don't immediately precede it in terms of how I experience it, you know, because as I said, ooh, a bonfire. Watch something like jump out and just destroy my universe. They did not immediately precede it for me. In terms of my experience, oh my gosh. Someone's scream yelling. What is going on here? That is... well, that's one of those things that Artorias just killed. But what we are going to do is a couple of things here. We're going to go ahead and repair our equipment. Now, for the most part, it does appear that our equipment does not really need to be repaired, but I think let's just go ahead and might as well keep it in pretty good condition. If not really any point in. It's not particularly expensive to keep this stuff repaired, and I don't really stay on top of it. So I think it's probably a good idea. Plus, we don't have enough souls for 2 levels, so I think it's just a positive thing. And we're staying with vitality. Notice we're still getting about 27. So, still think that's a positive investment. positive investment. And, you know, considering the relatively low health that I ended that battle on with Artorias, you know, the fact that we've been pouring the last probably 6 or 7 levels, I would have to check the videos, my recent videos, to make sure, but the last good number of levels have gone into Vitality, and I am fairly confident that that can be, you know, directly... What did I do? Why is it not letting me get out of here? Oh, it's just... that can be directly, you know, correlated to my victory there. You know, the fact that I had enough health to weather those blows. So, you know, thank you for the counsel that I received, because I had been asking for advice in that regard, and that ultimately does seem like the best way to go at this point. And, you know, maybe we'll branch out. I don't know. You know, honestly, I have no idea how much longer this game is. You know, I don't know what level I should expect to wind up at. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to wind up in the 80s or 90s or really what we're dealing with. That being said, I do think that this is a pretty darn good place to end on. I mean, I haven't really been playing very much this particular session, but that is a darn good high note, and that definitely gives me the footage I need to end this video and get it up. And since it's been a really long time since I've put a Dark Souls video up, I am really excited to get this one finished and out there. And even more exciting because I've got that victory to put up, and that's always nice. So that being said, if you liked this video, and why wouldn't you, then remember to hit that like button. It really helps my channel out an awful lot. And if you like this video a lot, and you want to see the rest of Blave's adventure through Dark Souls, then remember to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. But regardless, as always, thanks so much for watching, and we're going to pick up right here next time.